Let me get situated here, guys. Hold up. All right, we good? We feeling all right now? All right, let's get it. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another NBA playoff live stream. And tonight we got ourselves a potential clinching scenario as the Oklahoma City Thunder face off against the Phoenix Suns. As you see by the words on the top right of the screen, the Thunder lead the series 3-0 with a chance to sweep the sweep the Suns tonight. And the first 3 games have not really been close. The Thunder have won all 3 games by over 10 plus points. 119-84 game 1, 120-107 in game 2, and then game 3 was a 121-109 win for the Thunder. Game 4, Thunder are favored by 11.5. Over under 215.5. Money line minus 535 for the Thunder, plus 400 for the Suns. And then injury wise, Jordan Goodwin and Mark Williams are both out with calf and foot injuries. And of course, there's no J-Dub for the Thunder. He's out with a hamstring again. Of course, season leaders for the Thunder, SGA leads in points and assists, averaging 31 points on 55% from the field, 88% from the line. Hang on. Damn it. I was going to sneeze and then just leave. Say, haha, psych, gotcha. 88% from the line, while averaging 7 assists, 2 turnovers in about 33 minutes per game. Chet Holmgren, 9 rebounds, 7 defensive, about 2 offensive. For the Suns, Devin Booker averaging about 26 points per game on 46% from the field, 87% from the line. Mark Williams, who's out, of course, averaged 8 rebounds, about 5 defensive and 3 offensive. And then Devin Booker leads in assists with 6 on average, 3 turnovers in about 33.5 minutes per game. Of course, that's not the big news going on around here, right? No. You may notice I'm a little extra buzzy today. Yeah, the Guardians lost. The Cavs are tied at 2. The Browns had a good week. Isn't it sad how the Browns arguably had the best weekend of all 3 teams besides the Crew? Because a little bit ago on Twitter, you probably saw my tweet about it. Guardians are calling up Travis Bazzana. I'm not lying. I wish I was. Right? I wish I was joking. I wish this was like an April Fool's joke, right? I really wish it was. I wish I was capping and, I could be like, haha, got you, April Fools, even though it's almost freaking May. Haha, gotcha. Made you think about us actually calling up a player who could actually help this team, right? Haha, loser. Gotcha. You can't believe you fell for it. Ha 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 ha. We're not calling up Travis Bazzana. Are you serious? It's fake. It's all fake, right? No way we're going to call him up. Not this early anyway. Well, this news makes me rethink my entire strategy heading into playoffs. From Jeff Passan himself, the Passan man. And I quote, the Cleveland Guardians are calling up former number 1 overall pick, Travis Bazzana. Sources tell ESPN. Bazzana, 23 years old, hit 287, 422, 511, and 24 AAA games this season, and will take over at second base for a Guardians team that's half a game back of first place. So that tells me Juan Brito go bye-bye. Yeah, Brito gone. What about Arias? Arias can play shortstop too. That's going to be his spot. You put him at short, you have Bazzana at second. Booyah. Our infield's actually going to be decent now. At least I hope. I mean, Brito, sucks to say it, but he had the exact opposite of a magnet glove at second base. He had Like, the ball hated his glove. Right? He was the exact opposite of Andres Jimenez. All right. Now, anything else? No, actually. No. I just realized the Thunder lost the last game against the Suns, last game of the season, right? They lost the last game of the season, 135-103 to these Phoenix Suns. And since then, the Suns, they've blasted the crap out of them. They've put the belt on the Suns every game. Now, the officiating crew for tonight's contest, referees Trey Maddox, Tony Brothers, Mitchell Irvin, and Jason Goebel. All right. So we are just about ready for tip-off. There's Mark Diagno. So we'll see how the Thunder look, and of course how the Suns play, knowing that their season is on the line. Do they play a little extra, wow. Do they play a little extra motivated? And obviously, do they play desperate? It's going to be tough. See what we get and see if the Suns can keep their season alive for one more game. Coach Ott, former Cavaliers assistant coach. His first season with the Suns. There's Dylan Brooks. Looks like we'll be getting the Suns intros here momentarily. For anyone who wants to watch along, the game is on NBCSN and Peacock. Why is it on NBCSN? Well, because the Pistons and the Magic are on NBC. And again, with this being a 1-8 matchup, winner of this series, I believe, faces the Lakers or Rockets winner. Yeah. Right? Is that how it goes? Let me make sure. I love how NBC shows the intros. I love that. Son. I tell you what, the Suns got one hell of a PA announcer. He gets the people hyped. Not like Ahmad Crump, but yeah, he good. So yeah, the winner of this series faces the Lakers and Rockets winner. So man, by tomorrow we might know, or at least not by this week, and we might already have our first matchup of the freaking second round decided. We could get Lakers and Thunder. Oh boy. Nuggets and Timberwolves winner, of course, faces the Spurs Blazers winner. We might have another team decided by later tonight. Minnesota, Denver. That's at 10:30. Dylan. Yeah. Woohoo. Man, you know what's crazy? We could easily get Thunder Lakers and let's say Timberwolves and Spurs. Dude, Timberwolves and Spurs might go hard. I don't think the Wolves would last too long against the Spurs. Not without Ant and DiVincenzo in that. Of course, the Magic trying to go up 3-1 on the Pistons. That'd be hilarious if the freaking Magic won that series. That would be hilarious. And then we lose to the freaking Raptors, and then we end up with freaking Toronto and Orlando in the second round. Could you imagine how that would piss me off? I'd be like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Now, tomorrow, I was going to do, the plan originally was for me to do possibly Philly-Boston, but that series is so blah. I don't even care about that damn series. My plan was to do Portland and San Antonio. But of course, the Guardians news happened. Them calling up Travis. So what I might do is a doubleheader for your face. Guardians Rays, game's at 6 o'clock. I don't think the game would take longer than 3.5 hours, God forbid. But I'll do Guardians Rays because Travis Bazzana might be playing. Don't know for sure, though. But he should be playing, I hope. And then I'm going to do Portland and San Antonio tomorrow as they go back to Texas. All right. So we are just about ready for tip-off. Lineups for each team coming up in a second. Let me get the scoreboard up for y'all. What's up, Jacob? I'm sure you heard the news by now. How do you feel about Travis Bazzana getting called up? On the floor for the Thunder, it's Hartenstein, Holmgren, SGA, Dort, and Mitchell. Again, no J-Dub. And for the Suns, it's Brooks, Iguodaro, Booker, Gillespie, and Green. We're ready for tip-off. Jump, and the Suns wrestle it away, but they're going to call a whistle already. My hope is that maybe me streaming this game will give the Suns a little extra mojo, and maybe they'll win. I hate seeing teams get swept. It's tough. Jump ball again is this time won for real by the Suns. And we are underway from Phoenix, Arizona. Mortgage matchup arena or center, whatever. Who cares? MMA Center. The MM Center. 3-ball is no good. Tip back, saved by the Suns. Here's Green. I'm sorry, that's Brooks. 3-ball for Gillespie. Gilly. Back from the Thunder. Thunder in their blue jerseys, their normal road jerseys. Suns are in their blacks. Their black unis. Up top. Mitchell. Drive. Kick out. Chet for 3. No. Batted back up. Hartenstein. Underneath. Fought away. To dunk by Holmgren. Here comes Green. God, not Green. It's Brooks. Pull up is good. Dylan Brooks right down the lane. I keep wanting to say Jalen Green. I don't know why. Here's SGA. SGA. Hartenstein. The lob and the flush by Holmgren. This is a little big man to big man lob. Dort versus Booker and lost it out of bounds. Back to the Thunder. $20 to go. Hartenstein over to SGA. Gets a screen. Playing peekaboo. SGA drives. Kick it out. Dort for 3. That's a damn moon ball. My God, bro. That ball damn near touched the sun. God. Booker. Nope. Don't pull a freaking Raptors now, you hear? And it's taken away. Gillespie with it. Gillespie. Oh, that's an offensive foul. Yeah. Iguodaro with the offensive foul. He laid a pretty sick screen. Damn, Iguodaro. Damn, Iggy. Yeah, he just laid out Mitchell. Damn. Here's Mitchell now. AJ Mitchell. Holmgren on a screen. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell drives on Green. Kick out. SGA. Drive. Zipping in for 2. I think did he just do a little fake pass? Wow. Backing down. Brooks. Fade away. Got it. $9:13 to go in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Spin move. Oh, nasty. And it goes right off the backboard, right back to him. I don't think you could do that if you wanted to again. Underneath, Holmgren against Booker. Getting hassled. Floater, good. With the left hand. Pull up, missed. Hartenstein. And we got a foul. Now what? Oh. Books. Yeah, good. Okay. Huh. Brooks guarded there. Nice little fadeaway. Nice looking fadeaway. Oh, and then Brooks got hit with a tee. That's tough. Floater. First free throw is good. Well, the tech shot is good. Drive SGA. Goes up and gets the easy basket. I know I thought about doing Magic and Pistons. If this game gets out of hand, I might flip over to that game late. But I don't think I will, though, to be fair. Pass, floater, good for Iggy. So, Iguodaro. Drive underneath. Hartenstein, again, just too easy. Hartenstein can get whatever he wants. 13-9 underneath. Booker, baseline, draws the foul on Dort. That's his first. 2 shots for Devin Booker. I worried for game 5 a little bit. A little. Oh, yeah, okay. Max told you? Okay. I saw the tweet pop up on my phone. I was like, wait, what? I literally damn near jumped out of my skin when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, is that real? Wow. We actually called up Travis Bazzana before the All-Star break. I'm shocked, but I love it. The Guardians just had enough of Juan Brito's shenanigans at second base. Get me a serious second baseman. Now watch us roll now. Hell yeah. Free throw, good. Puts the lead to 2. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell drives on Green. Kicks it out. SGA got him in the air. Go back to the corner. Misses it short. Here's Green. Up ahead for Gillespie. Gillespie. Iguodaro to Gillespie for 3. Good for CG for 3. You need to make your shots if you're Phoenix here. Drive. Mitchell. Inside. Hartenstein lost it out of bounds. Street ball though, like Gillespie. Maybe if I stream this game, maybe the Suns will win. That'd be cool. Not gonna lie. Booker back to Brooks for 3. Good. Timeout. Thunder. 17-13. Suns lead. Good to see the Suns actually have a pulse here in game 4, which they need this, obviously. If they don't win this game, they're done. Season's over. See you next year. You know? I mean, I follow this one Suns fan on Twitter, Broadis. He's a YouTuber, streamer, He's always on Twitter talking. He was talking about, see, this is why he wanted to beat the Blazers. It's like, well, yeah. If you're the Suns, you would rather face Wembanyama than the Thunder. Right? But you couldn't beat freaking Denny and them. So here you are. Forced to play the Thunder, and you're getting your ass kicked. Like everyone expected. Going out to eat, and then all out with fun. Oh man, I need this to be a good game. For my sanity. But yeah, tomorrow the plan right now is I will do the Guardians and Rays because of Bazzana getting called up. And then if I still have enough energy, right, which I should. I don't know how I could not have energy for a baseball stream. Then I will do Blazers and Spurs. NBA stars these days. It changed the game. That's why DraftKings live better. We really get DeLauder, freaking Bazana, Valera. Ooh. Wow, man. And J-Ram. DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. All customers score. Watch NBA profit boost every game day of the playoffs. Crown is yours. Chicken out past store. Guessing one burrito is the one that gets sent down. Chicken beats the sizzle of grill. And we really get to watch.
Did we really need one of the most iconic directors to film a single tour? Of course we did. We have what Johnson. Leave things and do them right. No shortcuts. Just.
Oh my God. J-Ram.
Like us. He never compromises.
The water. Bazana.
Watch Devin Booker run the pick and roll. It's gonna fan out. Maybe Brown's gonna set the pick. He's gonna roll. When that happens, check half the time. So allow Devin Booker to come up for a shot.
All right, so no changes to the lineups as we're about halfway through the first quarter here. 17-13. Inbound goes to Mitchell. He races up the floor, goes right up and gets the easy two. Like the Suns were just asleep. They didn't know that that play had resumed. Okay. Gillespie gives it to Iguodaro. Here's Brooks. Pull up. 2-ball. Got it. $6:40 to go in the first quarter. Mitchell. Inside the whole grin right down the lane for 2. Nobody even bothered to really try to stop him either. Here's Booker. Against Dort. Got Holmgren on him now. Drives. Only lost the ball. And then we have a tie-up. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball coming up.
Gillespie, Booker going to switch. They know it, so now Gillespie's in no man's land because he did not want to stay with Chet while Chet was going to the paint.
And that next level, if you are Brooks, you don't just GA. So much. You're a little late.
You're a little late. You're where is at all times.
Wow. All right. 19-17. Thunder are 8 for 8 inside the paint. Kick out. Oh, he clumped his ass. Pull up. And he missed it. And there's your first miss from inside the paint. That's tough. Gotta love the broadcast jinx. Gillespie against Hartenstein. Drives. Step back. Brooks gives it off. Green. Drives. Up. Floater. Good. Going to have substitutions for the Thunder coming up here in a moment. SGA. Oh, he lost it. Here comes Green on the fast break. Dort back. Knocks it out. And it'll go back to the Thunder. Wiggins and Caruso will check in for the Thunder for SGA and Hartenstein.
That was great timing by the door. That's what's different about him. He has good hands, and he's strong, and he's a total package on it.
Here's Mitchell against Brooks. Drive, trying to shake him. Drives inside, kick out. Hartenstein thought about, I'm sorry, that's Holmgren thought about pulling up. Pull up 2 ball in the air ball, but fouled. 2 shots for Chet. Foul is on Iguodaro. Royce O'Neal will be entering for Brooks after this first free throw. And Melowatch will come in for Oso Iguodaro. 2 shots for Chet Holmgren. Yeah, hit him right on the wrist. Hit him on the wrist. Hit him on the wrist. Hey, hit him on the wrist. Free throw. Substitutions. O'Neal for Brooks. Melowatch for Iguodaro. Melowatch. Who they drafted, I believe, last year. Or this past draft. Melowatch. Yeah. Free throw. Good. O'Neal gives it off. Here's Green up the floor. Jalen Green against Caruso. Green. I got Dort, and there's a little hack shot from Dort. Took a little swipe at him. Nice try, bucko.
Defenders, guys who love taking that challenge. And Devin Booker is one of the best players in the world. He loves taking challenges. Well,
Wiggins in off the bench.
And pound goes to Jalen Green. Green got Wallace, and there's a steal by Caruso. And he'll throw it down with the dunk. Wallace, Wiggins, Caruso, Mitchell, and Holmgren on the floor for the Thunder. Pull up is missed by Booker, brought down by Holmgren. Up ahead, here's Wallace. Wallace! Mitchell. Pull up. Thought he was going to pull up there. Pull up for 2 is short. Brought down by Royce. Gillespie against Caruso. Drive on him. Kick it out. Green for 3 is missed. Brought down by Mitchell. Mitchell. AJ Mitchell. Holmgren. AJ. Don't know where to go with it. Rifles it to Wallace for 3. Good. Timeout. Suns. See what I mean? This Thunder team is like so damn good, dude. Like, they're like a well-oiled machine. 64-18 regular season record. Wow, man, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude. Brother, that's crazy, man. There was a time where they were like on the road to possibly breaking the Warriors like win record, and then they just kind of fizzled out a little. They mellowed out, you know, they came back down to earth a little bit. Mainly because of injuries, but still. Still. Oh, yeah. But I'm trying to keep the energy up, guys. You already know that. Bro, we are really going to see Travis Bazana on the field. Haha. Oh. Burrito. Yeah. I bet you they're sending Brio down. Joe Hendry is singing Can We Fire Logan Paul? Joe Hendry, bro. Oh, oh my God, Joe Hendry. What a guy. What a guy, man. Guy. I'm gonna be real with you guys. If Ant wasn't injured, I probably would have done Denver, Minnesota. But I feel like those two teams play each other every other year. Just feels like it. I got to do a Thunder game at least one time before the second round starts. You know, I wanted to do at least one Thunder game. And no, Duke Bothers didn't DM me or anything. Say, hey, can you do the Thunder game? I didn't take any bribes or anything from him. I'm joking around, obviously. I wanted to do at least one Thunder game in the first round. Because if you've paid attention, the last couple years, I never touched a Thunder first round series because there was always BTA. It was always BTA from the Thunder. They were putting a belt on anybody.
It's what's side net. And some only pay for what you need.
Guardians don't usually show this kind of urgency this early in the season. Usually they wait until like around All-Star break to do it. But they figure, well, maybe I'll have that same buzz that DeLauder had. And by the way, guys, can we stop messing with DeLauder's walk-up song? You know, people being like, there's like a group of people that were sitting in the standing room only section when he first came back, when the season first started on the home opener. They were singing, instead of West Virginia, Mountain Mama, they were saying, Chase DeLauder, hit a homer. Ever since they started doing that garbage, he's been trash. Stop it. Leave it as is. Oh, why does he use West Virginia? Why does he use that song? He's from here, technically. I think he went to high school around West Virginia somewhere. Yeah. My state was home to a freaking professional baseball player. Travis Bazzana. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Well, here comes Gillespie. Inside. Booker almost lost it against Caruso. Here's Green. Green, drive. And he stepped out, I believe. Or it went out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. I mean, it'll stay with the Suns. I'm like half paying attention right now. Free ball. Nope. And wrestled away by the Thunder. Here comes Mitchell. He'll bring it up. Races down the paint. Corner. Caruso. 3. These guys can hit everything, dude. My God. Here's Gillespie. Oh, Malawatch lost it out of bounds. Off of Caruso. It'll stay with the Suns. Malawatch. Come on, Malawatch. 75-69 Orlando late in the third quarter. Corner. Gillespie. Dude, Gillespie, man, he's a bucket. Damn. Oh, he's a oh, they said it's a 2. Oh. Well, no, it's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. Yeah. Okay. Up top. 3-ball Caruso. Got it. Oh my God. You do not want to get in a 3-point war with the freaking Thunder. That's like doing it against the 73-win Warriors. You're going to lose. Gillespie. Pull up in the paint. Step back. Fade away. And 1. This will be a 3-2. Ha. And 1. Foul is on Mitchell. His first. You do not want to get in a freaking scoring fest with the damn Thunder. So when the Lakers get Luka and Reeves back, I think they might be the best equipped to stop the Thunder as of right now. It's the free throw. If the Thunder give the belt to the Lakers with Luka and Reeves back with LeBron, oh, nobody's stopping them. Hell no. Wallace inside, Holmgren, floater, good. Here's Gillespie. Gillespie. Back and forth. Here's Royce. Over. Oh, he almost lost his balance there. That's Grayson Allen. Almost didn't even notice he was in the game. Dylan Brooks coming in for Gillespie. Jalen Williams with a Y coming in for Mitchell. And SGA returns for Chet. Jalen with a Y. Like, why are you in the game, you bum? No, he's actually pretty good. I'm not going to hate on Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams with a Y. Like, why are you in the game, you bum? Oh, I'm just trolling. He's good. He's a good player. I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to hate. Oh, I'm not hating. Here's Kaysen Wallace. Fun fact, when I first saw him, I thought his name was Carson. Kaysen, floater, good. Kaysen Wallace. Wallace. 34-26. 148 to go in the first. Here's Grayson Allen, the douchebag. Royce against Caruso. Booker. Drive. Oh, he lost the ball. Taken away up ahead. Here's Caruso. He'll stop and pop for three. Good. Dude, man, like, oh my God, this game could get out of hand if these Suns don't block in, bro. Come on. The hair's bugging the crap out of me. What the hell's going on? I feel like I got stuff crawling on me, man. My God, my hair falling out? Better not be. How could I be going bald? Oh my. I'm like losing hair, bro. What the heck? Be like those people that get pranked. Nah. 37-28. What the hell is going on? Man. Okay, here's O'Neal. I wanted him in free agency. Here's, oh, what the heck? Grayson Allen gets fouled. Wallace just launches himself into him. Oh my gosh. Why can't the Blue Jays? Well, we did beat the Blue Jays one time because we scored like 5 runs in the first inning. And then Gavin Williams proceeded to shit the bed a little bit, but not too bad. I'm just happy Parker Messick didn't take the loss today. It went to Hunter Gadd because he stinks. He's still as mid as ever. Jared McCain enters for Caruso. Also, Iguodala returns for Melowatch. First free throw is good for Grayson Allen. Melowatch. Get your money on the floor tonight. Free throw number 2 is good. End of the third quarter, 75-69 Orlando. If Orlando goes up 3-1, bro, that's tough. You hate to see that. 7-point lead. Final 38 seconds to go and counting here in the first. SGA. Here's McCain. Spin move. Drive. Up. Missed it. Tough look at it. Here's Green. Green. It's Brooks. Damn it. Stop calling him Green. Ah. God, I keep saying, I don't know why I think he's Green, bro. Damn. Allen passed it to a coach instead of Royce, who was standing right there. Just beyond the reach of Royce, passed it to a Thunder coach. So here comes Caruso back in. How many times am I going to call freaking Allen a Brooks Green? What the hell? Allen? Iguodala gives it. Booker. Allen. Fires. It's the 3. Wallace at the buzzer. No. After the 1, it is 37-33 Thunder. Well, at least it's not a blowout already. Can't be too mad. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay, so while we wait on the return of action after the first quarter, let's see what the Waltons star. Wait, who died? The hell? The Waltons. My mom and dad used to watch that show all the time, years and years ago. Dang. But if you haven't heard by now, the Guardians are calling up Travis Bazzana. He will be up tomorrow, I believe. So we could probably see him tomorrow. Knowing Stephen Vogt, he won't play him tomorrow. That'll piss me off.
Did that feel a little insulting?
Yeah. Be a part of the NBA playoffs with better payouts, I'll say it.
That's funny. E4 burrito. Oh my god.
A connection you can count on. Just about anywhere.
Oh my god.
That's successfully over. And now, must try it free for a year. No commitment. Xfinity.
EO versus Oscar. Set for Backlash. Nice. I did not expect the Guardians to promote Bizana this early. They never do that. They never do that. Bowles was driving down the freeway when he noticed a woman who needed help with a flat tire. Oh, nice.
Rainbow works different. It's a Wednesday we build like a
Oh my god, the lights are too bright. Oh, hell no.
Aussie.
Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie.
With both can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test
Oh, what the hell? Oh.
What causes cancers and involving skin. See the event risk inputs in each routine. Tell you what dispense infection and
That's funny. The hell? I was waiting for someone to freaking do this to me. I tweeted out, we really get to watch a Guardians team with J-Ram, Delauder, Bizana, and Valera all together. And someone freaking quote tweeted me with a weird picture from The Simpsons saying, who's that? Polar Bear in Texas. I want to see someone Polar Bear in Texas me one time. I want to get memed. I want to get memed for once, damn it. All right. Isaiah Joe with Wallace, Caruso, J-Dub, the other J-Dub, and SGA on the floor for the Thunder. Brooks, Iguodaro, Green, O'Neal, and Allen for the Suns. 3-ball in the corner. Missed it. Nice hustle to get it back, and then he lost it. Got it back again for Green. He'll get out of there and go back up top on the logo. The Mortgage Matchup Center logo. MMC. 3-ball. Nope. Goes to Caruso. Back come the Thunder. The lob. No. Put back. No. Got it back. Out to Joe. 4-3. Got it. Damn, Isaiah Joe. Another former Sixer cast-off. Because, of course, he's a cast-off from the Sixers. If you're a Sixer player and you go to the Thunder, you're probably going to be amazing. That's the rule, right? Drive goes up and good for Grayson Allen. I need this game to be close the entire time because the first 3 have been trash. Up top, Caruso over to Jalen. SGA out to Caruso for 3. No. Brought down Iguodaro. They'll bring it up the other way. Iguodaro over Allen. Drive baseline. Kicks it out against the Green. Green against. Okay. Up top, Allen, Royce, Brooks, 3 for Dylan Brooks. That was J-Dub. I was like, what the heck is that? No, that's Isaiah Joe on the bottom of the screen. Wallace. Here's Jalen Williams with a Y. Like, why haven't you guarded me, you bum? SGA working on Iguodaro. Jalen. 3. Jalen with a Y. Like, why aren't you guarding me, you bum? Why are you leaving me open, bum? Royce. Lob and a dunk by Oso. 43-40. We actually have a game here, guys. Wow. That's crazy. Orlando up 1. Here's Wallace. Working against Brooks. Drives inside. Good defense. Over Jalen. Getting harassed. Joe misses the three. Kind of a rough shot. Oso brings it back. Iguodaro against Caruso almost got stolen. Here's Brooks. Brooks against Jada. Brooks sizing him up. Step back for three. No. Trying to be James Harden. Royce. Corner. Green. Royce. Three. Good. And at 43, 8:40 to go in the second quarter. Drive, SGA. Goes, missed it. Looking for a foul. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. 43, 43, 8:34 to go. Underneath, and he blocked it. Damn. Sent SGA back to wherever he came from. Drive. Allen up and in for two. And just like that, the Suns have the lead. By two, though. Williams. Corner three. Cut for Joe. Back the other way comes Royce. Gives it to Iguodaro. Iggy. Here's Green. Green drives up. Fouled. That's on Jalen with a Y. And it looks like Green might have hurt himself in the process again. He has been battling injuries all year. Missed a lot of time this season. Early in the year, he was on my fantasy team. The dude barely played for a while. He would come back and then re-aggravate his injury. So he is up and walking, which is always a good sign. Has to walk off the injury, whatever it is, because he has to shoot free throws. So he goes to the free throw line. Jalen Green has really blossomed with the Suns. I'm kind of happy he got out of Houston. It wasn't really going well there. Right? First free throw is good. Glad he gets to play with a guy like Devin Booker. You know, an alpha dog like Devin. It just really wasn't working out in Houston. One more free throw. Up and got it. Here's SGA. Drive, pull up, kick out. Three ball. What the heck kind of a shot was that? Like he caught it like this and then just put it up anyway. He didn't like recoil or anything. Durant just got postered. That's tough. Kick out. Royce, offensive foul. Ha! Did Durant just get put on a freaking poster? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. They're going to look at this. Oh, hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Can always tell when I need to get a haircut soon because my hair starts tickling my ears and it pisses me off. Smell watch. Oh, Jamal Cain posterized. Oh, hell no, Durant. Durant got posterized by Jamal Cain. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no, man. Oh my God, brother. Oh, hell no. Hell no, man. No, come on now, cuz. Come on now, man. No, be like that video. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. How you get? Man. Man. I gotta see this. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, look at this. Oh, he running in there. He running. Look out. Oh, he just dropped it on his head. And then Duran does a little dramatic slide afterwards. Oh, man. Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Oh, God. That's tough. Detroit basketball is in shambles. Man, if they go down 3-1 to Orlando, being the number one seed, having the best season they've had in years, and if they lose in 5 games to the freaking Magic, I swear on everything, I might have to troll them. Of course, if we lose to the Raptors, I can't say shit because we just lost to the damn Raptors. They're the number one seed. They've been like the best team in the East almost all the entire season. You know, JB Bickerstaff is such a good regular season coach, but my God, he is a fraud in the playoffs. He screams fraudulent in the playoffs. By the way, the Suns won their challenge. Man, that guy wasn't even Paolo that put him on a t-shirt, bro.
Is successful. Watch Jim moves. Is it still moving in Wisconsin?
He started falling back just a little bit. He anticipated that Brooks was going to run into him. Didn't work out in his favor. What about 20 votes? Sound like Jesse Jackson.
Jamal Cain. Put him on a poster. Brother. Man, I didn't want to hear shit. But they're only down. Okay, Detroit's down 4. All right. 47-46. Look at that. Green trying to ankle take a dude, man. What the heck? Green against Joe. Lost the ball. Back to the Thunder. Back the other way comes the Thunder. Looks like who's that? Devin Booker coming back in. 7:18 to go in the half. Drive. Oh, almost got blocked. It got blocked, actually. Looks like it. Here comes Allen. Allen against Caruso. Grayson. Iguodaro. Royce. Drive. Kick out. Allen for 3. Got it. Grayson Allen, bro. Gotten 12 points. This is what you like. You like your bench, your role players stepping up. This is what you need in the playoffs. Right? SGA draws the foul. He'll get 2 shots. Foul is on Allen, I believe. Oh, no, it's on Orso, I think. Booker comes in for Royce. Dort, Holmgren, and Hartenstein return for Jalen Williams, Caruso, and Wallace. Excuse me, man. First free throw, good. Ah, man. 85-80 Orlando up about halfway through the 4th. Free throw, good. $50-48, 6:38 to go here in the half in Phoenix. Pass Booker to Green. Jalen Green. I almost said Jeff Green. Pull up 2 ball short. Draw air. He drew air. Man. And offensive foul. That's on Isaiah Joe. Damn. Trying to set a screen on Brooks, and putting your hands up ain't gonna do nothing, buddy. You're still guilty. You're guilty. Guilty. Green. Oh, they're playing truffle butter on the freaking on the radio right here in the stadium. Hey, yo. The instrumental. Hey, yo. Up and in for Green. Thinking out loud. Yeah, that song. Yeah. Little Wayne and all them. Nicki Minaj. Here's a 3-ball. That's way too strong off the hands. Brought down by Oso. Up ahead. Booker. Stop and pop. 3. Missed it. Rebound. Jalen Green. 3. Timeout Thunder. 55-48. Suns lead. 22-11 second quarter. Yeah, I don't think the Suns want their season to end right now. And I feel that. They want to send this thing back to OKC for a game 5. Now, at this point, Suns fans are like, delay the inevitable. Delay the inevitable, right? I don't know if they're going to win 2 or 3 in a row. But, damn, at least make it tough, you know? Don't go out like a bunch of mice. Go out like a bunch of men. You never know. You might be able to get them to a game 6 or 7. Heaven. Oh, 6-7. You know, if you're a PA announcer doing basketball games, and when you're doing the intros and you have a player who's 6'7", I swear to God, if I hear you go, word 6'7", you know, they're showing I'm gonna walk over there and freaking smack you in, I'm gonna thump you in the head, like, stop it. That meme is dead. And at forward, 6'7", from Kentucky. Your mother. Oh, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, wow. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Oh my God. Ping pong. Thunder have, they're using another timeout. Except U-Haul says rooms. You calling for a sweep? Man, that'd be tough for the Suns, though. You know, you fight tooth and nail all year. You get to the playoffs, and you get spanked by the freaking Thunder. But I mean, Suns fans probably saw this coming, low key. You know, it's tough enough dealing with this, but dealing with, you know, it's a tough year for them. Of course, a lot of people didn't even think the Suns were going to be this good. I thought they'd be all right. I didn't think they'd be this good. Like, you know, playoff worthy. But Devin Booker is something else. That's how good Devin Booker is. He's good enough to lead a team to the playoffs, mostly on his own. Because guys have been injured most of the year. Like Jeff Green. Damn it. Jalen Green's been out most of the year. I think Dylan Brooks missed some games. It's been Gillespie and Booker. I think even Booker's missed some games too. 63-56. So that was from earlier, I think. Well, that's now. Wow, 65-58 Orlando. Orlando Magic. Hit the song. Orlando Magic. Orlando. Don't want to play the song yet. Don't play the song. All right, here is the Thunder. Mitchell gives it off to SGA. Mitchell's in for Joe, by the way. SGA for 3. It's Hartenstein, Holmgren, SGA, Dort, and Mitchell, the starting 5 for the Thunder. Suns have their starting 5 out there as well. Again, no Jordan Goodwin. That's tough. 3. Missed, but a foul. Offensive foul on Oso Ighodaro. That's his 3rd. Oh, of course, Tony Brothers with his oblong-looking head. Oblong-looking forehead, eh, boy? Look like you got smashed with a frying pan on top of your freaking skull, boy. Damn. SGA. Pull up for 2. Got it. Oh, now it's 87-85 Orlando. Wow. Damn. All right. All right, Dan. All right, Dan. Cook, Dan. 4:37 to go in the half. 3 ball. It's good for Gillespie. He's got 14. Wow. Damn. 3 ball the other way. Good. What a response by Mitchell. 58, 56, 4:16 to go. Here's Gillespie. Brooks against Holmgren. Now they've switched with Hartenstein. Brooks trying to shake him. Pull up for 2. Tough shot. Missed it. Batted out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. Bet-a-dip, 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 bet-a-dip. 58, 56. Drive SGA. Pull up and got it. He's got 14. Back the other way comes the Suns. Here's pass and a dunk by Oso. Godoro. Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, and SGA draws a foul. Ah, yes, the classic foul by SGA. Flailing around. That's what he does. That's how he been doing it. Hear me. Ha, ha, ha. Hear me. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, my God. That's how he does it, man. He be contorting himself and drawing fouls. Kind of reminds me of like Prime Harden. Although Harden, he would just stop in the freaking lane and go skirt back up and then draw a foul that way. Or like Trae Young. Foul baiting ass. Grifting ass, boy. Free throw merchant. So fouls on Colin Gillespie. 2 free throws for Hartenstein. First one is good. Royce returns for Green. And Wiggins enters for SGA. Tomorrow, Philly, Boston, and then Portland, San Antonio on ESPN, and NBC will be Atlanta, New York. I'll go live for Spurs and Blazers tomorrow night after the Guardians and Rays. Free throw is good. I wasn't gonna do the Guardians Rays game, but Travis Bazzana's probably making his debut tomorrow, and you know I gotta stream that game. It only makes sense because I streamed DeLauder's debut, and look what happened. Well, in the regular season, that is. Booker. Outside. Brooks. Drives inside. Oh, he shook Holmgren and got it for 2. Damn, Brooks just shook his ass. Ugh. In his face. Hey, yo. Mitchell gives it off. Joe out there, I believe, right? No. Wiggins. Yeah. Wiggins. Step up. Got it at the free throw line. 62-62. Here's Brooks. Step back. Oh, that's short. Brought down. Mitchell. Walks it up. Against Gillespie. Mitchell. Drive. Nice pass and the dunk by Holmgren. That was nice. It was like they call it a layup, but I'm going to say it's like a borderline dunk almost. Wow. Oh, they lost the ball, picked his pocket, and then a foul on Booker. Takes down Dort. There's a little animosity between these two teams, but I don't think we're going to see anything bubble over. I don't think we're going to see anything bubble over. 2:06 to go in the half. Brooks takes a seat. Jalen Green returns. Here's Mitchell. Over to Holmgren. Against Oso. Chet. Turnaround jumper. No. Brought down Hartenstein. Draws the foul. Hartenstein will go to line for 2. It's on Royce O'Neal. And Dylan Brooks is going to be returning for Royce after this first free throw. SGA will return for Lou Jens Dort. And Caruso will come in for Wiggins. 64-62. Free throw good. One more free throw coming up as the subs come in. Got ourselves a doozy of a game, though. I'll tell you that much. Free throw. Got it. 66-62. 150 to go in the half. Over to Gillespie against SGA. Here's Green. Trying to shake SGA. Green. Drive. Goes up off Benson. It goes down. Draws the foul. That'll be on SGA. His first. Oh, that was a swipe. Damn. Ugh. To make that shot, too? That's big. Wow. Green with the free throw. Up and missed it. Brought down by Caruso. He'll give it off to SGA. About a minute 20 to go in the first half. SGA inside. Hartenstein. Corner. Wide open. Mitchell 3. Good in the corner. Yeah, by the way, if you haven't noticed, ESPN's clock and scoreboard is like a minute or so ahead of me. So, yeah, because, it's just the way streaming is. Gillespie trying to shake SGA for 3. Get it. God, sauce. Damn. This dude Gillespie, man, he feeling it tonight. He literally hasn't missed yet. Yet, I say. Mitchell getting harassed by Iggy. Or is that Booker? I can't tell. That's Booker. Okay. Yeah. 3 in the corner. Oh, he's going to drive. Kick out. Lost the ball. Got it over. Pull up. Got it to fall. That's a 3 ball for Mitchell. Everything's falling for these fools, man. What the hell? 67-72. Brooks. Drive. Goes up. Sent backwards. Off the backboard. And he also got sent off to the side, too. Up. Holmgren. Drive. Now Hartenstein will settle it down. Get it off to SGA. Shea. Drive. Kick out. Oh, nice save. Mitchell. Spins. Drive. Kick out. SGA. 3. 0.2 to go on the clock. Up by 8. And it looks like we're going to go to overtime. Oh, no, overtime. Halftime. 8-point lead for the Thunder. Nice little Thunder surge at the very end of the half. Wow. What a freaking half that was, right? So with that, let's take a look at the box score. The box score. Yeah. Show me the box score. For the Thunder, 3 players in double figures. 17 for SGA, 12 for Chet, 11 for Mitchell. Dort hasn't scored. He's only taken 1 shot. And 8 for Hartenstein. Off the bench, 11 for Caruso, 6 for Joe, 5 for Wallace, 3 for Williams, and 2 for Wiggins. That's J-Dub, the other J-Dub. The other J-Dub. Yeah. 27 of 44 from the field, 61%. 12 of 20 from 3, 60%, 9 of 9 from the line, obviously 100%. 15 rebounds, 17 assists, 5 turnovers, 4 steals, and 2 blocks with 9 fouls. For the Suns, 17 for Gillespie, 14 for Brooks, 11 for Green. Booker only has 2 points. He has not made a shot from the field. Yee! 6 for Iguodala. Off the bench, 12 for Grayson Allen, 3 for O'Neal, and 2 for Malawach. 25 of 42 from the field, 60%. 11 of 20 from 3, 55%. And 6 of 8 from the line, 75%. 19 rebounds, 14 assists, 10 turnovers. That'll hurt you. 3 steals and 2 blocks with 9 fouls. So, yeah, it's very even when you don't look at the scoreboard. But yeah, we're at halftime now. And we actually have a good game on our hands here. For once. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip over to this Magic game. Because this game is looking like an absolute banger. Oh, it's a banger, man. It's a banger. Oh, it's a banger, man. Yeah. Oh, it's a banger. Banger, man. My goodness. What the heck is going on? Detroit basketball is in shambles. Schneeveland. Oi. 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 Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. 92-86. Magic lead. Dude, are the Magic about to go up 3-1? Freaking song! You know, if there was like no threat of copyright, I would definitely play the song on here too. Orlando Magic, because that's a banger song. I'm a Cavs fan, but I mean, I gotta admit that song is a freaking banger. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Whoa. It's a banger song. I can't lie. I can't lie. I cannot lie. That's a banger song. Ugh.
With more markets open for more opinions, kids slide other spots. So instead of gray, you can see green. That's what better NBA action as it happens with the #1 sports book. DraftKings, best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. All customers score fresh NBA profit boost every game day of play. So the crowd is yours. 6-point lead for
Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Whoa. Orlando Magic. Whoa. All right, here's the Pistons. Cade. Drive. Step back. Okay, here's Thompson. He got put in a straitjacket. Got his lunch money stolen from him. Oh, stolen. He got it stolen. Here's Bane. Or is this Kane? This is Bane. Kane. Less than a minute to go. Drive. Was blocked. He missed the shot. Back the other way comes Cade. Cade fires. Misses the 3. Taken by Paolo. 35 seconds to go. Down 6. Timeout. Magic. Magic up 6. And they're possibly going to be up 3-1 in that series, too. Oh, JB Boko Staff. What the hell? Bozo Staff getting exposed. He getting exposed by Jamal Mosley again.
It works. That's bad. Sheboygan.
Drained a lot of playoff free play. 9, brother. Well, if anything can happen.
Pistons don't have no answer at all. Doesn't seem like it, no.
Be a part of the playoffs. Better payouts, I'll tell you.
Wow. Ah. We're seeing potentially Timberwolves can advance to the semis tonight. Yep, possibly. 92-86, 33.9 to go for the Magic. Chance to go up 3-1 in this series, heading back to Detroit. Inbound goes to Bane. And they got a foul. They're not going to. And they got a steal. And a foul. Ooh. 27.5 to go. Oh, did Bane get hurt in the arm? Ugh. Oh, look at my God, dude. Look at his arm. Yo, Bane, get your arm looked at, bro. My God. He's got crimson just rolling down his arm. Buddy better get that looked at. His jersey's going to be red, white, and blue before he's done. 92-86, first free throw missed. One more free throw for Thompson. Missed them both. Rebounded by somebody. Detroit ball. They called a foul. We got a timeout. Huh. I wouldn't be shocked if Denver F around and lose to the Timberwolves mash unit. I wouldn't be surprised. If they ride the momentum from last game, Minnesota can win that game. They can win. If AO goes off again, they can definitely win. Now, I mean, are they going to do anything against San Antonio without Ant? I don't know. Well, without him, I don't think so. With him, they can definitely take San Antonio. Well, I thought I just saw his arm was bleeding. I guess they must have fixed it up. Yeah, that's what they're doing now. They fixed it up. Okay. All right. I was going to say, this dude had blood running down his arm. Like, damn. Man, they ain't going to let him just bleed like that, bro. Yeah, they fixed it. Okay. I think it was Bane. I think it was, yeah. Mostly trying to tell us players little last minute things. $92.86. 24.4 to go. Everyone in the Kia Center on their feet. Inbound. Fires. Way off. Loose ball fell on Stewart. That'll pretty much end it for the Pistons. They're going to go down 3-1. And there's the bald bozo himself, JB Bickerstaff. Oh, and that was the freaking Magic players doing. They were like, ah. You see the reaction? They were like, ah. Look out below. It drew everything but net. Nothing but air. First free throw is good. So yeah, they're going to be going back to Detroit down 3-1. That's tough for the Pistons. That's tough. Free throw, good. See, that's okay. They're working on his elbow again. Okay, so that that's tough. They gotta like put gauze or something on there to keep it from leaking. Yeah, they put like a Vaseline thing. It looks like on it. Yeah, it looks like they put in like a bandage or like a clear thing on it. I don't know what the heck that was. Was it Vaseline or something putting on it? Because he was bleeding pretty damn good earlier. Oh man. Pistons are down 3-1 in this series. Bro, Pistons on death's door, bro. Pistons on pack watch. Ouch. Uh,
Gonna play as hard as they can until the last second of this game and looking at the game clock.
oh. Here's Duncan Robertson from way downtown, way off. And that's going to wrap this game up. It looks like the Magic are going to go up 3-1 on the number 1 seeded Pistons.
It needs somebody else. I don't know who that is, especially if James is not going to be giving you that 20 piece. You need one of these guys to have in me, go from 15 to 18. Just like the Magic are getting, they're getting these contributions of 6, 7 guys. They have 3 guys that double figure. Yeah, it's just not going to cut it in the playoffs or so. I missed dying up to AC. Detroit did not have a clear goal last spot to hit for game there. So gone 7 minutes.
Free throw missed. Oh yeah, another low scoring game. 94-88. And that's the ball game. The Orlando Magic up 3-1 on the number 1 seeded Pistons, right as our game is about to get back underway. So let's get back to our game. I like how that timing worked out. Back in the third quarter, James Bozo Bickerstaff. Yes. All right. We're back. No, I'm good. 67-55 or 75. 75, 67. 6-7. Here's Mitchell. Pull up. No. Rebounded by. Yeah. Gillespie. Up and in for 2 for Iguodaro. 69. Nice. Nice. And a foul way on Gillespie. Iguodaro made the tip shot. Made the tip.
This is where the situation both teams will be about the right. Look, you can something about play fast, play desperate, and the fellas.
Here's SGA. Over to Chet for 3. Got it. My God, a big guy shooting threes. Boy, good luck stopping that. Other way comes the Suns. Here's Booker. Pull up. 2 ball. Got it. It's funny. These two teams are going to surpass the Orlando-Detroit final score within the next, probably by the end of this quarter. Possibly. Well, they should, really. 78-71. Pull up. SGA. Nothing but net. Inside. Oso. Gillespie. No, that's too strong. Goes to Hartenstein over to SGA. Back comes the Thunder. Got Gillespie on him. SGA. Shea gives it back from Hartenstein. Dort for 3. No. Right to Mitchell for 3. Missed. And then over the back on Hartenstein. His first.
He sees that. Just makes the shot and watch it point right out. Most guys, they get a pass, but they score, they put some points in him. He's points in there because he goes,
Here's Booker over Brooks. Against Hartenstein. Lost the ball. He was ready to go back on defense, but there was a foul called. It's on Hartenstein. His second. 80-71, 9:47 to go. Looking around. Gets it off to Booker. Booker. Drive. Gillespie. Back to Booker. Booker. Gillespie. 3 at the shot clock horn. He's got 20. Drive inside. Mitchell lost the ball. It's snatched. Here comes Green with a spin move. Kick out. Nice pass. Gillespie. No. And a foul on the play underneath as Brooks found himself on the ground. Loose ball fell on Dort. That'll be number 3. Damn, Dort has more fouls than points. That's tough. That's tough. Gillespie's been a freaking lightning rod for the tier. Here's Booker against Dort. Tipped up. Saved by Gillespie. Drives. And a foul on SGA. Suns trying to keep their season alive for one more game and send this series back to OKC. The Thunder are trying to finish this off and get ready for what we expect to be the Lakers, if they can finish off the Rockets. Possibly sans Kevin Durant, because I don't know if he'll be back. SGA off a steal. Kick out. Pass. It dunked by Holmgren. Here's Green. Green against SGA. Works inside. Fade away. Got it. Hey, Green's got 13 points. He's doing pretty damn good. Booker ain't doing shit, though. That tells you a lot right there, right? How good this team can be. Now here's a Holmgren, a little shovey shove out to Dort, Mitchell, and he double dribble. Oh, 3-second violation. Yeah. Stayed in the paint too long on Hartenstein. Gillespie! No. Come on, Colin. Don't be like that. 8:06 to go. Here in the third. Mitchell drives inside, goes to Hartenstein. There's Chet. Inside against Booker. He lost the ball, but he's fouled. Foul is on Devin Booker. His first. That's funny.
Celebration of America's 250th anniversary of service and volunteerism. We speak of standing and shape our nation 2002.
84-76. Here's Green. Pull up for two. It's too strong. Back to Brooks. Booker. Gillespie. To Booker. Corner three. No. In and out. Here comes the Thunder. Trying to get this lead expanded a little bit here. SGA right down the lane. Up and in for two. And the foul. That's on Oso Ighodaro, his third. And one coming up for SGA. He's looking for what? 21 points? 22? Yeah, it'd be 22 coming up here. If he can make this. Got it. 87-76 lead for the Thunder. Three! Missed again, brought in by Holmgren. He's on his way to a double-double. SGA, step back. Short, no good. Wrestled away by Hartenstein, and he draws the foul on Dillon Brooks. That'll be his first. Timeout, Suns. Just about halfway through the third quarter. Nearly halfway through. Okay, wow. Shams has to be hacked. What? Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, talking about Cooper Flagg being Rookie of the Year.
Stars in the game, all custom squad, fresh NBA profit boost every game day of millions. Real schemes. Wow, that's a good jersey.
Man. Marcel Reed. People slandering the hell out of Marcel Reed on Twitter right now. Mainly because Casey Concepcion was really good, despite the fact that Marcel Reed was a bona fide running back. I'm kind of curious to see what KC can do with Shador, because Shador has the arm. He has the arm strength and the accuracy to hit KC on some of these throws, especially with Denzel Boston. I want Shador just one time this year, whoever the quarterback is, Shador, Deshaun, heck, Taylor Green. I don't care. Just whoever the quarterback is, throw Denzel a go get it ball. You know what I'm saying? Just throw it up and just watch him just magically go up and snatch it out of the air. That would have me out of my seat getting freaking booty naked on camera. Not gonna lie. Oh my God. Ah. man, you don't even want to know what would happen if I saw somebody. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna get nasty. Take my shirt off and start going, wait. Be like EDP in that one video we posted years ago. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. Repeat, repeat, repeat. With his freaking shirt off. Oh my God. EDP on YouTube back in the day was so dang unhinged. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh my God, bro. Wow. So the Suns called timeout following the challenge. It's not a challenge, but it's just calling a timeout. Just about halfway through the third quarter. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Two free throws coming up for Isaiah Hartenstein. First free throw, good. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, one more free throw coming up. Missed it. Rebounded by Hartenstein and another foul. That'll be on Jalen Green this time, his second. So guess what? Right back to the line for two more will be Isaiah Hartenstein. Punked it right off the bat. That could have been a 5-point possession, damn near. A 4-point possession. That's tough. Free throw, good. Free throw, good. Damn. That's weird how it says the score for this game up top. It's like, oh, Dola's 90-76. Thanks for asking, Peacock. They should put Minnesota's score up there. Here's Brooks. Works on Hart and Holmgren up and good for two. Dylan Brooks has 16 points. Not bad. 90-78, 6:28 to go in the third. Here's Mitchell. Drive, kick out, three ball. Missed in the corner. Brooks up ahead for Gillespie. Brooks drives down Hartenstein. Pull up, missed it, just a bit short. SGA racing down the way, draws a foul. They're going to count it. Are they? No. Foul on Colin Gillespie. His fourth. And we're going to see Grayson Allen return for Colin. Oh, I guess they called it an and one. Wow. I guess they counted it. Wow, okay. Wow. Free throw, missed. Brought down by Iguodaro. It's Brooks, Iguodaro, Booker, Green, and Allen for the Suns. Green, step back, hits it. Hartenstein, Holmgren, SGA, Dort, and Mitchell for the Thunder. Step back is a brick. Got blocked. Up and missed again. Hartenstein lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. It was slightly altered, though, by Iguodaro. And we're going to have a challenge. Suns are going to look at it. They want them to look at it, so let's see what happens. Terrible human being, but his rant when the Cardinals blew up. Oh, my God, yeah. Yeah, of course he's still he's a horrible person for what he was doing off camera and stuff. Freaking slimy ass individual. But his videos were elite in his heyday. When he was living in his dad's house, the things that dude would do would be freaking hilarious. Then he started getting kind of, slimy. The whole cupcake thing was just disgusting. There's always someone who has it worse. Raptors magic path to the conference finals, bruh. Just get it done and finally get to the conference finals. Lose in 5 to Boston for one final hurrah for this core. I mean, we have a Raptors magic path to the finals. Conference finals, if we take care of the Raptors. We want to be on Sirius. We have this path and we want to be on Sirius. I need Harden and Mitchell to wake up and go out and drop 30 apiece in game 5. I still think we can win the series. Just take game 5 and, go take care of business in game 6 and then get me to face whoever, Orlando or whatever. That'd be weird, facing Orlando. If they get through Detroit, which I think they will. I don't see Detroit winning 3 in a row. With JB Bozo Steph as your coach. No. That's tough. This was literally the best season the Pistons have had in years, and they're probably getting first rounded. You hate to see that. This was the best season they had in years. Many, many years. Since those Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups teams. The teams that were like a threat to always go to the finals. Yeah. When they had Larry Brown as their coach. I think Flip Saunders. Yeah, we're tied at 2. I think we can definitely win game 3 or game 5. Yeah, we can win game 5. Now, we're not dead yet, but man, we lose game 5. We might be cooked. At least if we win game 5, we can play like shit in game 6 and not have to worry and then get for game 7. Game 7. But I want to win game 5. I'm scared for the Harding thing in game 7. He sucks. He always sucks in game 7s. So the Suns lose their challenge. They're charged with a timeout. I believe that'll leave them with 2 left. All right, 92-80. Chet. Over to SGA. SGA drives, goes down. Oh, he hurt himself. Goes up. It's the 3. Looks like SGA's all right, though. Kind of gave everyone a scare right there with the way he landed. He kind of slipped and went down awkwardly, but he looks to be okay. I think. See how he looks running around. There's Booker with the dunk. Booker's been very quiet. He only has 6 shots and 6 points. Drive inside up. Good off the glass. Here comes Brooks. Brooks. Iguodaro. Booker fighting with Dort. Booker. Got it. There's a drive. Goes up and almost got blocked. Put back is good by Hittenstein. 99, 80, 84, 352, 357 to go in the third. Booker drives on Dort, goes up, got the foul and 1. Foul is on Lou Dort. That'll be number 4. Fleming. Yeah, O'Neal and Fleming in for the Suns. Caruso, Wallace, and Wiggins in for the Thunder. Finally getting Rasheer Fleming in the game for the Suns. Wow. Coming in, trying to keep this game close. You don't want it to get away from you. Iguodaro comes out. Free throw is good. 12-point game. They're hanging around. 9 points for Booker here in the third. Had 2 in the first, 0 in the second. SGA. SGA drives on O'Neal. Gives it off to Mitchell. Or is that Wiggins? That's Wiggins. Okay, never mind. 3 ball. Nope. Tipped up. Saved by Wallace. Here's SGA. SGA drives up. Blocked. That's Fleming, I believe. Up the other way. Up. And it goes down. Booker trying to lead a surge here. Not 10-point lead. And a steal. Booker takes it away. Up ahead. Crowd getting into it again. Here's a drive. Goes underneath. Basket and the foul. Dylan Brooks. And 1. Foul on Caruso. His first. The Thunder are going to challenge, though. The Thunder are going to challenge. It always amazes me how these players can literally hang in the air, bro. They freeze in the air when they put up a shot. Like they go in slow-mo. They levitate. Orlando lost to Philly on purpose in the play-in. I wouldn't be surprised. The way teams are these days, it wouldn't shock me. I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked. Wow. How do you fail to make the second round with 2 historic first seeds? Oh, I know, right? JB Bozo staff. Can't even make the second round. Trying to convince the friend group to go. Oh, Bazana debut. Damn. Jamal Kane. Desmond Bain. Jamal Kane. Desmond Bain. Okay. All right. The James Harden of head coaches. That's tough. All right. 199, 92. Now we're buffering. Here we go with this crap. Kick out Caruso for 3. Caruso's got 14. 102.92. 2:31 to go. Up top, Booker. Royce O'Neal. Fleming coming with the screen. Here's Royce. Brooks working against Caruso. Drive. Mid-range. Go. He missed it. 102.92. Drive. Pull up. Missed again by SGA. He's only taken 16 shots, but he has 24 points. Wow. Huh. Allen. Kick out corner. No. Rebound. Put back good by Royce. There we go. Freaking trying to see something in my controller. Tried to have me going in a rewind. Got a foul on Royce O'Neal. 2 shots for SGA. First one, good. That's number 3 on Royce. Co-creator of Ozark. MIA. Killers aren't born, they're made. Free throw, good. 1:31 to go in the third quarter, 10-point lead. Here comes Booker. Booker draws a double to Allen. Here's Royce for 3. Got it. That's why you bring in Royce O'Neal. He can hit those kind of shots. Back the other way. Here's SGA. SGA drives baseline, kick out. Wallace. Jalen. Way too strong. Here comes the Suns. Here comes the Suns. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Suns. Isn't there a song called Here Comes the Sun? Oh, yeah. Here comes the Suns. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the Suns. Do-do-do-do. Oh, God, that's tough. I don't want to get copyrighted. God forbid I, start singing songs and I get copyrighted. Hey, man, you can't say that. I was saying Suns, doofus. But still, I can't replace one word. Oh, what the heck? Oh, he's putting gauze or something on a scratch. That's what they're putting on the scratches. Like a gauze or something. Like a, I don't know what that is. It looks like slide. I don't know. No, it looks gold. I thought it was a needle at first. Are they stabbing this dude with a needle? Yo, on camera, what are they doing? But no, it's like a Q-tip, but it's got like a gauze or something on it. It looks like Vaseline or something. Because they don't want the blood to start dripping down. Out here looking like they got like a tattoo thing going on. Because then you start, you get someone down, you get blood on them. They don't like that. The crimson wave. Ha! Ha! Here's the pass. Booker! No. And it's wrestled away, but a foul on Cason Wallace. His second. Fleming going for the rebound. And we're going to have a timeout. Less than a minute to go. Got ourselves a game. A good game at that. Oh, it's a banger. Oh, it's a banger, man. Oh, it's a banger. It's a banger. You know what I'm going to do, guys? Because I just remembered something. It's not going to be 5 memberships, but I'm going to gift 1 membership. This is going to be for the Browns not drafting Oscar Delp. All right? Just 1. Uno membershipo. Yeah. Just 1. Not going to do 5. No, just 1. So we'll see who the lucky person is to get the membership. This is for the Browns not getting Oscar Delp. Why do you have to get a membership for that? Because I made a bet with the people saying if we didn't get Oscar Delp, I was going to gift a membership. So we didn't draft him. And I know it was kind of hard to draft him because he was already off the board. Okay. Want to make sure I had the right card in the system. Okay. Who's ready to get a... Oh, damn it. I hate when I do that. Who's ready to get a membership? Who's ready to get a membership from your boy? Why don't you be like Josh or something from the Sports Fury? All right, incoming membership purchase. Who's going to get the lucky membership because of freaking the Browns not drafting a player? All right, here we go. Who's getting the membership? It's Robert Kahn, 1984. You just got a membership because the Browns didn't draft Oscar Delp. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to you, Oscar, or Robert. Robert Kahn. You get Dancing Elbow. Ah. Gifted a membership thanks to the Browns not drafting Oscar. I said if they didn't draft him, then I'd give the membership. That's how confident I was that they were going to. And then, of course, once he was drafted, literally 1 spot before us, we traded down. So that tells me they wanted him. I figured instead of doing 5, I'll just do 1. That makes sense. So they're still looking at it. Thunder retain their challenge. No foul. Wow. Isaiah Joe will come in for Jalen Williams. 7-point lead for the Thunder. Getting close to the end of the 3rd. All right, here's the inbound SGA. 42 seconds to go. Shea, guarded by Brooks. Here's Joe, guarded by Allen. Allen. Joe trying to shake him. Goes, misses it wildly. Brought down by O'Neal. 22 seconds to go. Here in the 3rd. Allen against Joe. Trying to shake him. And we have a foul away from the ball. 2 shots coming for Devin Booker. And then Hartenstein and Mitchell will return after this first free throw. Boing, boing. Free throw missed. Bing, 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 bong, bong, bing, bing, bing. I haven't seen Brawadis tweet about the game. He must either be at the game or he is just so nervous he doesn't want to tweet about it. Because usually he's tweeting up a storm about these games. Bing bong. Bing bong. Second free throw is up and good for Booker. Other way, here comes the Thunder. Right up and draws the foul. AJ Mitchell will go to the line for 2 now. Foul is on Fleming, his first. Iguodala will return for Fleming after this first free throw, as will Cason Wallace and Alex Caruso for the Thunder. Ugh. We are lining up for what should be a banger fourth quarter, I think. Hopefully. Free throw number 1 is, I believe, good. Caruso is back in. Rev, you suck. Free throw, good. Pac-12, Gonzaga. That's so crazy looking. Wow. Boise, Colorado State. 1 at the shot clock, no good. After 3, 106-98 Thunder. The new Pac-12. Wow. The Pac-12 is back. You got Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno, Gonzaga. That's going to be weird. Oregon State, San Diego State, Texas State, Utah State, Wazoo. Wow. Pac-12 is officially back. Ah, man. Well, possibly the final 12 minutes of the season coming up for the Suns.
That's inside every bottle of cream. So no matter where you're trying to explain, it's just as soon as you know, the beach is always closer.
Well, how about this? When Maryland star Tay Felton was heartbroken thinking he had not been drafted on day 2 of the draft, he left his draft party and went to go sit in his car. And then with the final pick of the 3rd round, the Vikings drafted him. Damn, bro. By the way, Jalen Green's back in for Booker. Gillespie's in for Brooks. Fleming is in for Iguodala. And then Chet is in for the Thunder. So it'll be Gillespie, Green, O'Neal, Fleming, and Allen for the Suns to start the 4th. Hartenstein, Holmgren, Mitchell, Caruso, and Wallace for the Thunder. All right. Okay. Brooks. Here's Green. And we got an offensive foul on Jalen Green. I'm sorry, it's on Rasheer Fleming. Offensive foul on Rasheer Fleming. Right there. Ooh. Yeah. Another offensive foul on a screen. That's tough. Oh, that's tough. Big tough. Here's Wallace. Mitchell. Wallace. Inside Hartenstein. Fouled and one. Hartenstein's having himself a pretty solid game. He's possibly in line for a double-double too. Just like Chet. Free throw is good. Denver up by 6 in the late in the first half. 109-98. Drive, kick out, almost lost it. And we have a foul. It's on AJ Mitchell. His second. Inbound. Fleming. Off to Green. Green against Caruso. Screen by Royce. Green up with the left and got it for 2. Jalen Green's got 17 points. He's having a pretty damn good game. Up top, here's Wallace. Drives past Green, lost the ball out of bounds. Back to the Suns. Now Devin Booker will come in for Gillespie. Oh, 10:53 to go. That was no. 3 ball. No. Tipped. Lost. Oh, here comes Holmgren. Got a little ahead of myself there. Got to remember, ESPN's ahead of me. Bad pass out of bounds by Caruso. Now Devin Booker comes in for Gillespie. Okay. Got a little ahead of myself. So it's for Oso. They said it was for Gillespie. It's actually for Oso. Huh. Okay. Goes up. Got it. Jalen Green. Step back. 3 by AJ Mitchell. He's got 18. Damn. There's Allen. Allen got him in the air. Allen against Hartenstein. Here's Booker. Trying to keep the season alive. Booker. Drive. Oh, he lost the ball, but a foul call. That'll be on Wallace. That'll be his third. Timeout, Thunder.
Takes hard work, a lot of miles. You need a serious business card that can build the best team. Feature the top Venture X business card. Unlimited.
Okay. Yeah.
Power weekends miles to travel the country and partner with new stores. What's in your wallet?
Oh, Schefter. Diana Rossini made a Spotify playlist called Turning the Page that she shared with a user named Mike on December 19th, 2022, which just so happens to coincide with a 4-game Titans losing streak. That happened the day after the last game of that losing streak against the Chargers, the day after. They had lost to the Bungles, the Eagles, the Jags, and the Chargers. Prior to that, they had won 4 of 5. Actually, 7 of 8. Damn. That's tough. Turning the page. She had Cuff It by Beyonce, Big Energy by Lotto, Break My Soul by Beyonce, House Party by Sam Hunt, My Love by Route 94, Pump It Louder by Tiesto and Black Eyed Peas, Raise Your Glass by Pink, Bass Down Low by Dev and the Cataracts. My God, that's an old song. Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Last Resort by Papa Roach, Turn My Life into Pieces, This Is My Last Resort. Yeah. Welcome to the Jungle, Photograph by Def Leppard, God of Thunder by Kiss, Dance the Night Away by Van Halen, and Renegade by Styx. That's your playlist? You have Renegade by Styx? The Steelers' like favorite song? Oh mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. And then you bash your head into the wall. Yeah. That's actually a banger song too. Too bad the Steelers lost their magic with it. That song used to be like feared by other teams, I'm sure. Because when the Steelers were amazing with Ben in them, that song always meant you're gonna lose, bitch. Prepare to lose, loser. Now it's just like, whatever. All right. Got ourselves a banger on deck here. 112, 102, 940 to go in the game. Do the Suns have a surge in them? Hartenstein, Holmgren breaks the shot. Saved. Mitchell drives. Kick out Caruso. Wallace. Hartenstein. 3-ball missed again by Wallace. And Brooks ends up with it. Brooks for Booker. Kick out. Nice pass. Green. Nope. That was short. Ugh. Ugly shot. Thought he had a chance to go in, too. 9 minutes to go in the game. 112, 102. Mitchell drives, goes up, and tough miss. Rebound. Lost it out of bounds. Off of the Suns. 8:47 to go. Denver up on Minnesota at half. Lob and a tip in by Wallace. (114, 102). Here's Green. On the horn. 3-ball. Booker missed it. Taken by Hartenstein. He'll give it off to Mitchell. Mitchell up ahead. Past half court. 18 tonight points for AJ Mitchell. Hartenstein over. Oh, here's Hartenstein from Holmgren. Missed it. Drive up and right down the lane for 2 goes Green. Oh, pull up, got it. Oh my goodness. All the way comes Green. Allen! No. Rebounded. Back to Allen. Here's Booker, baseline, kick out, corner three, the other side, missed it. 116-104, 7:20 to go. Here in the fourth quarter. And another near turnover. Mitchell drives on Allen. Getting hounded. Lost the ball out of bounds. Back to the Suns. And it says we're going to, yep, timeout, Suns. Shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. Sure. Shout out to John Blair for saving his friend Jamal Mosley's job. What a JB got sick of Detroit style pizza and wanted to join his buddy in sunny Florida this summer. He's not slick. How do you, like someone said in my group, in this group chat I'm in earlier, how do you fumble two really good number one seeds almost in 3 years? When he was the number one seed with us, man, people far. And then this year, he might not even get out of the first damn round. What the hell, bro? What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Ugh.
Well, for less at Whole Foods Market.
That's all here for those 6 of the look. So what do you pay regular fee of this? That's 8. Now it's time to turn existing rates to a living fee.
Gillespie back in there. Lou Dort in for Mitchell. It'll be Holmgren, SGA, Dort, Caruso, Wallace for the Thunder. Suns will have Brooks, Iguodaro, Booker, Gillespie, and Green. 116-104, approaching halfway through the fourth quarter. Booker. Gillespie! No. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Suns. Thunder trying to punch their ticket to the second round, becoming the first team to do so. They could be joined by Minnesota later tonight, but they're losing by 9 right now. We'll see if that sticks. Kick out. Pass the Green. Drives up, and he missed it. Oh, that's a tough miss. Back comes SGA. Shea gets drawn in and draws the foul on Booker. It'll be his third. 2 shots for SGA. Free throw is good. 6:26 to go. Free throw number 2 is no good. Put back. Missed again. Rebounded by the Suns. Racing up the floor. Iguodaro. Here's Booker. Booker against Holmgren draws the foul. Yeah, popped in the face. And I believe we're going to have a challenge here. Yep. Challenge by the Thunder.
Take a look at this.
That's funny. It's a no-brainer that the MLS should move the Whitecaps to Arizona. Nah, keep them in Vancouver. Oh. Man. All right, 2 shots coming up for Devin Booker. They lost the challenge. Yelling fast food slogans after eating their food. Pizza, pizza. Going to freaking Little Caesars yelling in pizza, pizza. We have the meats. Go to McDonald's. I am loving it. First free throw. Good. I'm loving it. Live more. I remember seeing that. Okay. One more free throw coming up. And it's good. Just about halfway through the 4th quarter. Here's the Thunder. Wallace getting harassed. Gives it off to SGA. SGA, Wallace open. Corner 3 is good. Booker racing the other way with it. Lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Suns. Oh, wow. Here's Jalen Green. It's Iguodaro to Gillespie. No. Rebounded by Chet. Gives it to SGA. 5:35 to go in the game. Time is rapidly running out on the Suns and their season. Drive SGA goes right up and got it to fall. Looking for a foul, of course. Nothing called. Brooks goes up, gets the basket. Brooks going all over, and he draws a foul. That'll be number 2 on Brooks. Yeah, tomorrow I'm planning on probably doing a doubleheader. Guardians Rays at 6 because Travis Bazzana is expected to make his debut. And then I'll be live for Blazers and Spurs tomorrow night. Pass and the dunk by Chet. Brooks. Backing down. Draws a double. Pull up. Got it to fall. If you're the Suns, you want to be with like down by, let's say, 5, about 2 minutes to go. So you got to get on your horses and score some points. And there's a steal. Almost a steal. And then it did steal it this time. 1-on-1. Goes up. Gets it to fall. Booker with 18 points. Inbound goes and down goes SGA. Foul on Brooks. Number 3. Not in the bonus just yet, though. I don't think. Well, ESPN says they are. Third foul on Brooks. 124-112. 4 minutes to go. You need to get like within 5 by 2 minutes to go, I think. Goes up. Blocked. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. We have another timeout, it looks like here. Wow. Mammoth took the lead on Vegas? That's craziness, man. Oh, that's crazy, dude. That is insane, man. Oh, yeah. Okay. Pistons mega ass distracting from the Cavs mega ass. Doorbell? What the hell? Park at the park. Oh my god, to try to get the dogs to bark. Okay. Inbound for Caruso. He lost the ball. Taken back by the Suns. 3:46 to go. Drive up and blocked. Caruso comes down with it. Here's SGA. Over to Caruso. Drive. Goes right up, and there's a foul. Hard foul, too, on Devin Booker. His fourth. I wonder if Warriors fans are going to have something to say about this game. Right? I mean, you got to figure they probably could. I mean, to be fair, since they beat the Warriors, the Suns have won 0 games. They got spanked by the Thunder. How do you think the Warriors could have done? I think the Warriors could have won at least 1 game against these guys. I mean, let's be real. There would have been 1 game where Curry goes nuclear and they win just because of him. But even then, I don't know if it would have been enough. Because this Thunder team is like insane. I don't even know if LeBron, Luka, and Reeves it would be enough to beat these guys. I think the Lakers could take at least a couple games. I don't know if they're going to win the series, but they're going to take a couple games to make things interesting. If their bench shows up, they have a chance. Laravi on them, yeah, if they show up, they have a chance. Especially with Luke Kennard. Pull up and it's a foul. Free throws coming up for Devin Booker. Foul is on Chet Holmgren. And it looks like Isaiah Hartenstein will be coming back in for Chet. Lakers and Thunder. I'm trying to think. I don't think they've ever faced off in the playoffs before. I have to look. But if the Suns lose, then I'll take a look at their, off season. What could be coming up for them? Which it looks like they're probably going to lose. Unfortunately, it sucks, But hey, the Thunder are like a god squad at this point. They're like a genuine homegrown god squad. Free throw, good. Hartenstein's in for Chet. 16 and 12 for Hartenstein. 126, 113, 3:10 to go in the game. Rapidly running out of time. Drive inside, lost it. Hartenstein over Dort. And lost it. Back comes. Here's Booker. Mid-range. Got it to fall. And someone falls down. Here's SGA against Brooks. Brooks is all over him. SGA. Kick out to Dort. SGA. Here's Shea. Or Shy, whatever. Yeah, Shea. Okay. Caruso goes up, lost it off the backboard, trying to feed it to Hartenstein. Other way. 2:06 to go. Green against Caruso, who got fouled. That'll put them in the bonus, so I believe next foul will be 2 shots. Inbound goes to Booker. Booker running around. Good defense by Hartenstein. Here's Green. Mid-range. Short. There's a brick. Like a medicine ball. Damn, now Denver's up 15. I'm telling you, man, Denver might come back and at least make that a 7-game series. Sucks because if Ant was playing, I bet you they'd win. But that series will continue. Step back is a brick shot, even worse than the last one. Inbound for Gillespie. Gillespie works on Dort. Off to Green. Green, drive, hook, good. Almost trying to steal it there by Brooks. So double teaming. He's going to beat the press. He'll set it up. Here's SGA against Gillespie. Drive. Oh, got it slapped out of his hands. You could hear that from up top. And a dunk by Hartenstein. You could hear that slap from up top. Damn. Here's Booker for three. Man, if they hadn't allowed that dunk, they would have been down 6. Wow. And they got a foul. That'll send SGA to the line and probably end this game. It sucks for the Suns, though, you know. I mean, not people didn't really have expectations for them this year. And they made it all the way to the first round, ran into the juggernaut Thunder. They fought hard. They actually had a lead a couple times. But against the Thunder, you got to be on your A game. And the Thunder are just like a God squad at this point. A genuine homegrown God squad. I mean, yeah, they did go out and trade for, they traded for Caruso. They did sign, I think they signed Hartenstein off of free agency. Yep, they did, I believe. And technically, they did trade for Shea. But that's where it started. They did a nice little rebuild, too, for a while. So, yeah, it looks like they're going to advance. They will await the winner of the Lakers and the Rockets. That game 5 will be on Wednesday at 10 o'clock, following Cavs and Raptors. Of course, I'll be live for the Cavs game on Wednesday, 7:30 on ESPN. Hopefully we can, go back to Toronto up 3-2, where we can put it away and then get ready for the Magic or the Pistons. But we got to take care of the Raptors first, of course. Wallace will come in for Mitchell. O'Neal is in for Green. Well, now it says for Oso. It's weird. ESPN's tripping. Warriors should have been... Yeah, they should have beaten Phoenix, yeah. But they didn't. No, they didn't. If they would have had Jimmy Butler all year, they probably wouldn't have even been in the play-in. They would have been a top 6 seed. Butler got hurt and things went downhill. Things went downhill. And the Suns, they're a good squad. This little bunch. See what they do in the offseason, they improve. 45.7 to go. Inbound to the corner. Here's Green. Fires. No good. Brought down by Dort, and he's fouled. Dort has a chance to get on the board. And it looks like after these free throws, we're going to have a whole squad swap. As it looks like Topic, McCain, Wiggins, Williams, Ken Williams, and Dort. Obviously, Dort is shooting free throws. So the other 4 will switch up. Ken Williams, Wiggins, McCain, and Topic will come in for the Thunder. And then it'll be Dunn, Fleming, Malowach, Coffee, and Booyah for the Suns. Whole ass squad swap. Booyah! Booyah! But yeah, a round of applause for the Suns players because, again, they didn't really think they were going to be in the spot. Nobody had them being good without Durant, right? But got to give credit to D Book. He had this team playing well. Misses the second free throw. Here's a drive. Goes up, and it goes down. For Malowach. I'm sorry, for Booyah. Man, when he scores, they need to have a sound bite that goes Booyah. Jamari. Booyah. All right, 12 seconds to go. 131, 122. We're just going to let it run. All right, that's going to also get Dort off the floor. So we're going to have the last little change is Isaiah Joe will come in for the final 3 seconds. And with that, this ball game and this series is over as the Oklahoma City Thunder sweep the Phoenix Suns. And they win tonight 131-122. Hey, at least the game was close. Right? Wasn't like before. Got to give credit to the Suns. They fought hard tonight. But again, the Thunder are just different. They are different. Man, this team is different for real. All right, so with that, let's go through the box score. And then, of course, I'm going to talk about the future of the Suns heading into this offseason. So for the Thunder, 31 from Shea, 9 of 11 from the line. Rather light night from the line for him. 9 for 11. 10 of 17 from the field. Wow. 31 points for Shea. 24 for Chet. 22 for Mitchell. 18 for Hartenstein. And then 1 point for Dort. On the scoreboard ass point. What the hell? Damn, bro. Off the bench, 14 for Caruso, 10 for Wallace, 6 for Joe, 3 for Jay Williams, and then 2 for Wiggins. 40 of 75 from the field, 53%, 16 of 33 from 3, 48%, 20 of 22 from the line, 91%. Of course, majority of the free throws going to SGA. 34 rebounds, 24 assists, 12 turnovers, 5 steals, 4 blocks, and 17 fouls. For the Suns in the loss, 24 for D Book, 23 apiece for Brooks and Green, and 20 for Gillespie. How about that? You got support. Just you're facing a God squad. That's tough. 8 for Iguodaro, and then off the bench, 12 for Grayson Allen, 8 for Royce O'Neal, and 2 apiece for Melo Watson. Booyah! 48 of 89 from the field, 54%. 14 of 38 from 3, 37%, and 12 of 16 from the line, 75%. 33 rebounds, 24 assists, 12 turnovers, 10 steals, 6 blocks, and 25 fouls. Now, let's take a peek at the future of the Suns this offseason. What do they have in store? Let's take a look, shall we? Shall we? But if you're on your way out, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell. Shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight. And yeah, as they will await the Lakers and Rockets winner. So they're either facing Kevin Durant or LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves and company. So for the Phoenix Suns, where are they at? Here they are. Oh, there's Broadus. I was wondering where he went. All right. So they do have a biannual exception. They're not hard capped, and they actually have a lot of cap space. Yeah, they have $19 million under the second apron. They have cap space. They could make some good moves. $7 million left in their MLE, a $5 million biannual exception. They also have potentially 3 draft picks, potentially. We'll see, though. And they have trade exceptions. They have a $3 million Vasily Micic, a $5 million Nick Richards, and a Nigel Hayes $2 million exception that they could use. The Vasily Micic one expires this June. The other two expire next year on February 5th. As far as the roster, Amir Coffey and Colin Gillespie are free agents. I could see Colin getting a nice bag from somebody. Booyah is on as a team option. Highsmith has got 1 year left. And then Dylan Brooks, same thing. Making $19 million. Everybody else is pretty much locked in. Except for Mark Williams and Jordan Goodwin. They're inactive, but they're on their team option year. So they are, one's got a UFA year that was waived. And then an RFA year for Mark Williams. Isaiah Livers is a UFA as well off the two-way. Wow. And that's it. So, yeah, and of course they got another year of the buyout from Bradley Beal. Wow. All right, so that is going to wrap it up for this one. As always, be sure to hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already. And shout out, as always, to everybody who popped in the chat tonight. We always have a lot of fun. I'll be live tomorrow for a nice little doubleheader, as it is expected that Travis Bazzana will be making his major league debut for the Guardians. So I'll be doing a Guardians and I'll be doing Guardians Rays, and then potentially Blazers and Spurs. That's my plan right now. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And with that being said, I'm going to head out. Have a good rest of your night. And yeah, I can't wait to watch Travis Bazzana tomorrow. Should be fun. If he starts, which I think he will. We'll see. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a doubleheader. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Big time. Oh, man. What a night.